What's going on, guys? It's your boy SQ420 here, and in today's video, we're gonna go over to Austria. Okay, they're taking the next step. All right, their foot is no longer, their toe is no longer just dipping into the water to see whether it's cold or not. They just threw their whole body in. They said, "The hell with it. We got to get this health pass, and we got to get this health pass to the masses right now. We got to make sure that we enact pain upon people that are not cleansed. Make an example of them." Now, if it's your first time to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button when I regret it. But right here, Austria on the cusp. They ain't on the cusp no more. This is from the past week. As of Monday, they have implemented a lockdown of the uncleansed, okay? If you're not cleansed, ain't nothing good with the world. Now, Austria, Australia, New Zealand, both the fucking has been worldwide, all right? Nobody's been exempt. Everybody has had their taste of it, okay? There's no doubt about it. But right here, as of Monday, a new rule took effect that requires all persons, including travelers, to show valid proof that they've been cleansed or recovering. They give a recovery from the virus in order to enter indoor places, including restaurants, hotels, hairdressing salons, and large public events. Now, I don't know how they think this is going to slow the spread, but that's what they believe. That's what a whole lot of folks believe. I've even seen some other Scandinavian countries that had dropped all restrictions, said they won't do in the past. Now they're coming back to it. You see, you cannot let your guard down. The cult wants you to let your guard down. The cult makes it look like you have won. You said they give you that false sense of security. And didn't somebody say something about a false sense of security in the Sacred Cloth about a year and some change ago? Just let your boy know, the false sense of security. Oh, things are going to be okay. Stop fighting us, guys. Stop protesting. We just, we ain't going to do that to you. And in the minute you let your guard down, bam, they hit you right over the back of the head, okay? Do not trust these people. Do not turn your back on these people, because they will stab you in the back. They're not worried about a fair fight. These fuckers are playing for pink slips, okay? They're playing for pink slips. They're playing for keeps. So we got to play for keeps as well. But right here, of course, Bo, you got to make sure that you're cleansed, all right? Now, the new rules stipulate that the COVID test, both PCR and antigen, are no longer valid for entry into certain indoor locations. No longer valid. So, hey, that means that if you get a PCR or antigen test and it says that you ain't got it, that ain't good enough, okay? The fact that you're not diseased ain't good enough. Have you had the cleanser, okay? No. Do you got proof of a prior infection? Well, not exactly. I mean, I had it, but not exactly. Depart from me, for I never knew you. That's what it's saying. Depart from me. But, and we see this, of course, in New York City, in Los Angeles County, in San Francisco, in New Orleans, all these places, bud, got these passes. And you figure it would not the disease that should not be named out. You figure that shit, man, the shit shouldn't even exist. Shit's still lingering, okay? It's still lingering around. And I'm just trying to figure out why. I know what the cult gonna tell me. Well, folks are unclean. So, and it's the Delta. Delta that they found all the way back in October, but didn't decide to start spreading until about mid-March in India. You know what I'm saying? I am more infectious, but, I'm going to hold back and let Alpha continue doing this thing. Alpha or Beta, whatever the hell nonsense they try to spit to us. It's like, man, my goodness, bud. But you see right here, them knowing that you ain't got the disease that should not be named ain't good enough, okay? That ain't good enough. That ain't gonna cut the cheese. That ain't gonna cut the cheese at all, bruh. I know you ain't got it, but damn it, I gotta make an example of folks, all right? Says all persons, including tourists, must have a valid vax passport or proof of recovery to frequent indoor establishments, all right? Now, the Chancellor, Alexander Schallenberg, piece of shit. That's what he is, piece of shit. We like to call him sacks of shit. I like to go ahead and call him out. Anybody who's pushing this, you're a sack of shit. You're a filth. You're filth as far as a human being. Yeah, I'm going to continue to call you that. It's just all there is to it. Announced last month that uncleansed persons could face additional restrictions if the case numbers continue to rise. Of course, case numbers, though. Everybody casing out. But, I do not get it. I did not get it. I seen something about Germany looking at doing this too. I said, dang, both Austria and Germany, man, ain't y'all already did something like this in the past? I'm just trying to figure the thing out, man. Ain't y'all do something similar to this years ago? I mean, I don't know, man. I know there's some rumblings around the Holocaust and some things, what actually went on, things of that nature. But I believe everybody a consensus can say that they did something similar to this years ago, okay? Oh, boy. Now, in September, the government put forward a plan to place the uncleansed people in lockdown once 30% of intensive care beds were occupied by patients. Now, look, 30%. Now that 30% of beds, they could be all cleansed folks. But hell, we need to put the uncleansed in the lockdown. I got you. What if all 30% is all cleansed folks? What if it's like 25% all cleansed folks? What if it's 50-50 of that 30% all cleansed? 15%, 50%? I mean, just let me know. I'm trying to figure the thing out. Now, at that point in time when this article came out, the current level is at 20%. And with cases of hospitalizations rising, the country is on track to trigger the lockdown, because we know what lockdowns do. They kill. Lockdowns kill. That's what they do best, all right? Let's see right here. So it said on Thursday, while visiting Bergens in the western part of the country, Schallenberg said the lockdown for the uncleansed is probably unavoidable. Like, we ain't no way to avoid it. And the uncleansed people will face an uncomfortable winter and Christmas. Oh, yes. You will not be comfortable. There's no doubt about it. Comfort will not be your friend. Comfort will not be an ally to you. You and comfort shall not commune together. We will make sure you're uncomfortable. Matter of fact, we'll make sure you're miserable, okay? We'll make sure you're really lonely. We'll make sure your life almost feels like it's not worth living. How about that? Maybe that'll make your punk ass go get that jab. It's like, bud, I mean, you gonna go all the way out there. How far you want to take it, dawg? That's what you ask them, how far you want to take it. You see, they expect you to be out of shape. That's what they expect of us, okay? They expect us to be out of shape. And when I say be out of shape mentally. You don't have the stamina to keep this going, because they've got the stamina, all right? They've got the stamina to keep this going. We must match their stamina. You must match the force with force, okay? All right? we cannot, you know, what am I trying to say? Grow short on breath, okay? Huffing and puffing, we may feel a little tired, but the fight must continue. But right here, according to the incremental plan, we actually just have days until we have to introduce the lockdown of the uncleansed, which we know has taken into effect. Actually, I'm going to show you a clip. Matter of fact, let's just stop the presses right now. Let me go ahead and show you that clip right now.
Wenn Polizisten seit heute durch das Einkaufszentrum schlendern, dann ist nicht davon auszugehen, dass sie auf der Jagd nach Sonderangeboten sind, sondern ihnen geht es den 2G-Nachweis. Denn nur dann dürfen sich Personen, so wie hier im Südpark in Klagenfurt...
Man, y'all see this shit? Bro, they look like they're in the clothes store. Man, they buying some clothes. Man, you got the policia, policia. Isn't that how to say policia? Ain't you got to say it with some type of rasp? And now you say in Austria and Germany, policia. But they got these fools walk around. Of course, they got the damn sacred cup. But why you got the damn mask on? And everybody in there got to be cleansed. Man, what does it say about your cleansing process? I still ain't getting the correlation. People keep, causation on each correlation or whatever. Man, why y'all still donning said cloth? Still got it on. Policia, y'all ain't got nothing better to do. They ain't a criminal you could go catch. Now your ass be a criminal if you trying to walk in there and buy you a damn jacket, bo. Nigga, it's cold out here, man. I mean, we in Austria. Ain't it cold right there in Austria? Y'all let me know. If I got somebody from Austria or the Germany area, is it cold out there right now? Somebody said winter is coming. They said winter, so it's got to be cold right now. That's all I'm saying. Let me let it continue rolling.
In einem Modegeschäft aufhalten erlaubt, wäre sonst nur der Gang zum Supermarkt. Diese Dame hat Erklärungsbedarf. Was folgt, ist eine Anzeige, weil sie überhaupt keinen Nachweis bei sich hat. Ein paar Kilometer weiter werden auch Kontrollen bei Autofahrern gemacht. Auch sie müssen einen Grund angeben, warum sie unterwegs sind, sofern sie keinen 2G-Nachweis mit sich führen.
Da ist der Toleranzpegel sehr niedrig, ungeimpft.
Dang, bro, just at any time, just stop me, papers, please. I mean, folk just going down the road. Oh, hey, let me see your documents, okay? Documentation, please, okay? I'm going to need to see it today, all right? Or we may whoop your ass and take you to jail. How about that? It's like, damn, both threat of force and violence on you. Just because you driving. Man, just driving through. Oh, hell no, pimp. Pimping. I'm going to need to see that license, bro. No, I'm going to need to see your license. I'm going to need to see your health pass as well. I need to see that thing.
Gibt's einen Lockdown und der ist
She ain't saying that. We don't understand what she's saying.
Aufgabe, zu schauen, dass
I did hear lockdown. All right. You a sack of shit too, because you're going along with these orders. Lisa Sandriser. Even though you're cute, you're a sack of shit. All right, let's just talk there into it. So we're going to go right back over here to this article. If I can flip back. What the hell? All right. So Schallenberg also goes through, he explained that a lockdown for the uncleansed would mean that anyone without valid proof of the cleansing process would be forced to stay home except to go to work, shop for essential goods, or take a walk to stretch their legs. Oh, yes, a walk to stretch their legs. I know you need to stretch out every once in a while, but don't stretch out for too damn long, okay? Don't stretch out for too damn long, all right? Because if you're out there too long, you're out there spreading the coof, okay? That's all we know. That's all we know. You out there spreading the coof among the masses, and we can't have that. All right, now, he also added the country's cleansing rate is shamefully low. But it's like, but I'm disappointed. And matter of fact, I'm ashamed of my country. All right. In Austria, 65% of the population are fully cleansed. Well, hot damn, bud. That's a high percentage. 65% over half. I don't know how. How much more do you folk want, man? Look, man, if you got over half, now places like Europe and stuff like that, but Israel, man, everybody, man, they licking their chop to get a jab, get the booster and everything, man. Yeah, man. It's just a shame that you only let me get 3 right now. Damn, Bo, if you let me get 6 or 7, I'd take them. All right? That's what they're saying. It's just a damn shame you only let me get 3. Man, don't hold back. Damn, man. You ain't got any more of them boosters back there. That's what the folk be scratching for, a booster. Man, you all right. The folk be scratching to get their booster. Scratching their whole neck, both ass and everything. But they ain't about 65%. But hey, this is the lowest vax rate of any Western European country. So hell. Except for, what's this? Liechtenstein. I don't know where the hell that is. But Liechtenstein don't give a shit. They like the hell with it. He said, I don't see why 2/3 should lose their freedom because of 1/3 is dithering. Dithering? Because of the dithering third. All right, I might have to use that. Because of the damn dithering third. 2/3 shouldn't lose their freedom. I said, well, I don't think anybody should be losing their freedom. Just to let you know. Because it's just tyranny. It ain't got nothing to do with no disease. I just hate to tell folks, bud. But so for me, it's clear there should be no lockdown for the cleansed out of solidarity for the uncleansed. So what if the cleansed go out there and they start spreading the coof amongst each other and start going to the hospital? I'm just trying to figure the thing out. What's your rebuttal then? There is no rebuttal. It's all bullshit, okay? And of course, what they say at the end, we can break this wave together. Boy, that's the biggest lie ever told, man. We in this together. No, the hell we ain't. It's a select few folk that's garnering all the wealth while we just getting stepped on and getting our freedom stripped from us. Let me tell you something right now about wealthy people. Wealthy people ain't got no restrictions on their freedom. They got the dust. You see what I'm saying? They got the cash and the cachet. They ain't worried about checkpoints and all that shit. But they got ducats. My goodness, man. But folks, the working class of us, there's a whole lot of the working class that believe that restricting freedoms is the way to stamp this thing out. Throwing you out your job is the way to stamp this thing out. You're like, are you stupid? Are you? I don't want to say you are, but damn, Bo. Poor choices, man. I just got to go ahead and call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? So this is Austria right now. You be walking around clothing store trying to buy you some socks and a jacket because it's cold as shit. And they say, hey, let me see your papers. I said, I ain't got no documentation on me. They been and kicked your ass and drag you out the store. Now I got drug out the store with a whooped ass by the policia. Come on, man. This is ridiculous, but I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Austria. Sending one up on high for you. The whole world needs one sent on up on high for you. It's like I said, even the people who said they won't that they were gonna get rid of restrictions, I started seeing that hey, some of them are talking about bringing some stuff back, and then maybe going back to a health policy as well, Bo. Like I said, they think you sure to win. They're like, They said them fuckers done got fat mentally, and they ain't got much wind. And that's what they believe. They believe that we ain't got no wind. So we got to show them that, hey, Bo, our stamina is there as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe. Check out both podcasts I do, Inside the Cube and Day Zero. That's on all major podcast platforms. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below as well for that. It's always been Boy HQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.